Hey, Hopheads. Welcome back to the Hoppy Time Podcast. Yeah, I said it. Hopheads. On this episode, we talk about Leena's pick. And I'm going to cue in this little jingle in before we start the podcast. So enjoy.
The Hoppy Time Podcast.
All right, let's take the shot.
I forgot about this shit.
Wait a minute. How did this get full? This is a full shot.
I just need this to be over.
Sir.
I got to shower, man. You don't got to do anything tomorrow. You can shower in the morning.
Fucking horrible.
But I still got to do this. I still have to take a shot, finish this beer, drink another beer.
Oh, God.
And then take a shower.
Oh, God.
So, yeah.
Oh, God, that was horrible.
That wasn't so bad, actually.
That was bad.
That's kind of why I just took it like that, because I didn't want to be thinking about it. Just like, whoop.
Yeah.
All right.
So bad.
Welcome back to the Hoppy Time Podcast. I'm Flames Kid.
I'm Leena.
And I'm Chris Cass.
And today, we're doing Leena's pick.
Yes, we are.
So, Leena, start us off.
Well, I've had an interesting couple days.
Is this your first week free? Since
No.
no, right?
No.
Oh, since we've recorded? Yes, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So been trying to just stay productive. I was kind of like feeling a little off on my first week because I was so used to a different environment, kind of stressful, moving around a lot, very social because I talk to patients and stuff. But I think my transition is a lot better now. Just trying to stay productive. I started going back to the gym. Been doing a lot of cleaning at the house. Just like I said, trying to stay productive and be useful, pretty much. It's been pretty cool. On my last day of work, I had a coworker, shout out to Mika, who provided some interesting beers, as well as a Sabina. She gave me a voodoo because, you know, a lot of people know that I'm a big voodoo fan.
We're all big voodoo fans, Crystal.
Oh, well, sorry. I apologize. I just meant because she gave it to me, not to you. So
Well, she obviously doesn't know that we're voodoo fans.
Yeah.
well, she knows I'm a voodoo fan. So
Okay.
voodoo, please sponsor me.
That explains it.
She said, voodoo, please sponsor me.
Voodoo, please sponsor Leena from the Hoppy Time Podcast. Or just the Hoppy Time Podcast in general. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. So it's a couple of Japanese beers because, you know, that's where her family's from. So it's been really interesting to try those. And then we've been spending some time with friends, which is really nice. We didn't really get to do Friendsgiving this year, which kind of sucks.
Well, if you really think about it,
we did
we
in a
kind
way.
of did in a way,
Yeah.
but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, we've had
Yeah,
some.
you're right, huh?
We've
Yeah.
had some really unexpected last minute get-togethers, which have been really, really nice. Better than when we actually plan some of them. So that's been pretty cool. I mean, I'll let you guys get into that too because I don't want to just steal the thunder being first. But I do want to mention.
Thunder Buddies.
No, stop it. We live in Los
If
Angeles.
I knew the song, I would have actually totally sang it. If I knew the song.
Yeah, I don't know the song.
Fuck you, Thunder.
Oh, you can. You
can suck my dick.
Yeah.
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 That's a Ted reference, guys, if you guys don't know.
Absolutely.
I'm
Mark
sorry,
Wahlberg
Leena.
ruined my life.
That's right. That's right.
But thanks for just, you know the worst part is that we had people actually notify my mom because she was the GM or the general manager of the restaurant when it closed. They told us that Wahlburgers is now closed. They went out of business. Well, not out of business, but they closed because they weren't really making any money. So that kind of...
Oh, so it's actually official now.
Apparently. I haven't seen it for myself, but it's been cleared because some of the people who who had to leave from that job went to places on that Sunset Strip.
Yeah.
And they've confirmed it for us. And so as much as everybody was like, yeah, screw them, I'm glad they went out of business, it kind of makes me really sad because I loved that place and they closed it down to build that one and it didn't work out. So it's pretty unfortunate, but I just have to move on and get over it, even though it's really hard. But I have to get over it.
Mark Wahlberg won. Crystal won.
Tie game.
I don't know. I think he's still winning, though.
I don't know, man.
He's living in a mansion, I'm sure.
He might come back in your life some unexpected way. And
We're gonna have Leena Wahlberg 3.
We'll see. We'll keep going at this.
Only on Espen.
Espen.
But new season of Pokemon started.
Oh Lord, I created a monster.
You really did. But I'm really excited because when I first started, it was in August or like late July. And I didn't really get to enjoy that season because I was still learning the app and getting used to it and learning what the hell to actually do. And I caught a couple of them, but then I didn't realize they were good ones and not so good ones with IVs and all that stuff. So I just kind of went through and I started clearing it out. And then I realized the new season started. And that's when you were really excited. And I was excited to see new Pokemon, but I never really got to get more candies for the others. And now a lot of them are back. So I'm just looking for that and looking forward to that and just playing, getting all the people I don't have. And it's a very exciting time. It's a very exciting time. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning today. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say to play Pokemon.
Oh, you're insane.
No,
dude.
no. The season didn't start until
God.
10, I think.
I like how you know exactly the time.
I got a notification. I was getting ready to go to the gym. That's why I know, because I almost didn't go to stay home and play. But I
Wait. Is today day 2?
No,
Today's
day 1.
day 1.
Day 1 again?
Yeah, because it's December 1st. So it's day
No.
1 of the season.
No, I'm talking about like to the gym.
No. This is day 2.
Did you actually went?
I actually went today.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can. I
Okay.
keep starting and stopping. But we'll see how long this time goes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how long it lasts. But I almost didn't go because, one, it was very foggy and kind of chilly today in Long Beach. And I was like, man, I just want to stay home, play Pokemon. But then I was like, okay, if I go to the gym, I'll treat myself by being able to just be a little lazy. I ended up cleaning the restroom and just kept doing a lot of other stuff. But we got our Christmas tree today.
That was fun.
It was interesting experience. But I'm grateful that we did that, and now we get to decorate tomorrow. So that's what I'm looking forward to in my
Ooh.
week.
I think this is the earliest we've ever had a Christmas tree, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the earliest. Literally on December 1st.
Kind of sad, isn't it?
Why?
It's too early?
No. Well, this is the earliest that we have it, and it's literally the earliest we could possibly get it.
That's not true. They were selling Christmas trees like
Before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, way before Thanksgiving.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Christmas stuff came out around Halloween time. Now I can't find any damn ornaments, but
At least I got my Baby Yoda ornament. I mean, Grogu ornament.
I got my Eeyore ornament.
Yeah. And then for anything that is left over, I'm
Yeah.
just going to go to my mom's house and steal hers.
That's right.
Yeah. Just to make sure our tree looks perfect.
You're gonna bust how the Grinch stole Christmas. Just to get to your house with a bag and just like take everything and put it in the bag and just dip.
I love that idea. I'm hoping she doesn't listen to this before I can get to do that.
Can you gotta actually do the creep though.
The creep. And you know what's cool is I actually have a very, very big stocking, which is almost the size of like a bag. Somebody gave me a gift of gifts. Like it was a stocking full of gifts wrapped in like inside of it. So I still have that on my wall at her house. So I can sneak in there with a little walk, get it off the wall because it's pinned, and I could just start putting the ornaments and stuff in there and just walk out of her apartment with it on my shoulder.
Nice.
And I'll probably bring Matthias as well because he's mine.
Not creepy at all.
Not creepy at all. But that was my week. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like I'm in a way better mood right now. It's just been an interesting couple of weeks, and I'm still adjusting to everything. But I'm also really, really excited to start school in January. So just trying to enjoy this little freedom I have right now. Try not to get too used to it, but just enjoy it. But Popcorn, how's it going?
Oh no. And she picked me. Oh darn it. Okay.
Gosh darn.
It's been a fluctuation for me since the last time we recorded. I don't know if I mentioned this on another podcast, but I kind of have been helping my company with some marketing. They want to record basically like an intro video for our customers so they know what to expect when we show up. So in that regards, I guess you can say, and they've said it to me too, I guess I'll be the face of the company, which
Lame.
it's cool. It's cool. It kind of helps me also get better at talking, and not feels. I guess in a way it's. I feel it's helping me too. So that's cool. And working with those guys has been awesome. Aside from that, I've been pretty busy with work. Still kind of can't get used to being off on weekends. I'm still kind of like still thrown off by that. Kind of weird because I leave everything for Saturday and Sunday, and then the weekend is gone and I'm back to work, and then just like fuck.
They're very busy weekends.
Yeah. So I haven't really been able to rest since I started working, but I can't complain. I mean, it's been great overall. As far as social, this weekend we went to Core TCG and picked up a couple of things for our trading card collection. Picked up a couple of Digimon Double Diamonds and picked up a display of Yu-Gi-Oh! El Dorado Maximum Gold. So that was cool. Didn't pull what I wanted, but overall, it was good. Chill weekend. Like Leena had mentioned earlier, we kind of had Friendsgiving without wanting to have Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
It went from having a drink with a friend to
multiple drinks with friends.
With friends and a $350 bill.
Jesus Christ.
So that was fun. We went to round one afterwards, and that was disappointing kind of because we get there and we're used to round one closing at 1 or 2. Then they tell us they close at 11:40. Like that sucked, you know.
Yeah.
And I get it, you know, the COVID restrictions, whatever. But still, you know, you're kind of used to a certain thing, and then they kind of change it up on you, and it just kind of like ruins, you know, what you thought of the place.
That's everyone readjusting to
everything
opening up again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not their fault, but it just sucks, you know. Us as consumers, we're used to something, and they just kind of like have to change to adapt, you know. So I guess we have to change to adapt now too. But overall, it's been good. Chill. Haven't really done much on a personal level. I've been investing in my tools for work. I've been, just trying to be more efficient when it comes down to that, and kind of still trying to find my place and where I fit in at work and all that stuff. But besides that, really can't complain. Overall, good experience. And I think that's where I'm gonna drop it off, guys. So how about you, Chris Cass?
I don't even know, man.
You don't know anymore?
I don't know anymore.
Life doesn't make sense.
All of like the past 2 weeks, like work's been really busy, and so I haven't really been keeping track of anything that's been happening. What did we do? We went to. Damn, what did we do? We got the cards. We did the Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to Eli's house.
That's right.
We went to Eli's house.
That's right.
And he bested me at Jenga.
that was the most intense game of Jenga.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
And I also want to give a shout out to Eli and his brother Pablo.
Yeah.
For always supplying us with Voodoo Rangers when we go to their get-togethers.
We don't even ask them at this point. Like they just, if we'd say we're going, like they're there.
You know, that's the best part is that Eli invited Chris, and with Chris we're a package deal, so we all go and we show up. And then there's a box of Modelos, but Pablo was like, "Oh, no, I got you guys voodoos." And then he like comes out with all these tall cans that he literally went out of his way to go get, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And so we had a really great night.
That was really great, man, because honestly I wasn't planning on drinking until he got the voodoos out.
Seriously.
I was just like, all right.
It was a Sunday night.
Yeah,
exactly. It was a Sunday night, man.
We ended up staying late.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was cool. Another thing we forgot to mention too, that we haven't talked about since we recorded the last podcast, was that Thanksgiving passed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy late Thanksgiving.
Did we not say it on the last
No,
pod?
because we recorded before Thanksgiving.
That is
Wow,
very
we're
true.
so mean, dude.
I know.
Imagine our holiday episodes.
Damn.
We'll be better. I promise.
I promise it won't happen again.
I don't know, man. I can't make that promise.
Well,
I don't-
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I don't think I can get any better than this.
So, so what did you guys eat for Thanksgiving? I mean, I know we were all here, but you know,
I ate
Food.
lasagna,
you ate
Yep.
cheese lasagna.
cheese lasagna, and
You mean traditional
and
lasagna?
No,
and potato salad.
Yeah,
and
pretty
mac and
much.
cheese.
Did we fail to mention you're a pescatarian?
I think I've mentioned that before somewhere at some point, and
if not, then this is the
Well,
first time you hear of it.
Yeah.
There it is.
well, I don't like to be like them vegetarians out there.
Uh,
I like to mention it every 10 minutes.
I
Every 10 seconds.
I get that, but yeah, he's a pescatarian. We grubbed out with turkey stuffing, ribs,
Hell yeah. Okay.
macaroni and cheese.
In honesty, that was my first time making barbecue ribs, and I think they came out good. However, I think they can come out a little bit softer next time. But it was. I think that's as far as the food goes. I think that's what we can talk about. But Chris Cass, back to you.
I've
just
been
went-
playing Pokemon.
Still?
Not Pokemon Go. Pokemon.
Pokemon Shining and Brilliant.
It's Brilliant Diamond, I think.
Yeah,
Brilliant
that's
Diamond
why
and Shining Pearl.
I just said Shining and Brilliant because I know it's Brilliant one and Shining the other. But
How's it been? How's it been?
it's good, man. I like it. It's what I like to call a maybe not a perfect remake, but it's up there. It's for sure like a 9 out of 10.
Better than Oras. And when I mean Oras, I mean Omega.
The only thing that Oris, Omega Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire, the only thing that it fails is that the fact that the Brilliant and Shining is on Switch and they're on 3DS. If it was on Switch, it would have been so much better. Honestly.
No, and Brilliant kind of fails to incorporate Mega Pokemon, and I like, and
See, that's the thing though. That's like a what do you call it? A dead platform.
it was cool though.
It was cool. I totally 100% agree with you. It was cool. Just like Dragon Ball GT was cool, and then they decided to not make it canon, but then make it canon later on. But it's the same thing, you know. Like I totally disagree with the idea that it's not cool. But I don't know, man. It's just something about like the Switch being on the Switch. It's a lot better, dude. Especially now where the Switch is kind of like the go-to handheld, I guess.
It is very.
I think it's the only go-to handheld, actually.
It is
or the
very
only
versatile.
handheld.
It's very versatile. Like you can play it both in like. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
the
both a
controllers are-
console and a handheld.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is Smash Brothers.
Oh gosh, I'm out of practice on that one. I really am.
You should practice with Sora. He's kind of broken.
Yeah,
You-
should break
you-
through a Sora.
Use him now before they nerf him.
Okay.
They're probably gonna nerf him. I'm
Let's
not
hope
saying
not.
I'm not saying it because I know that it's gonna happen. I'm saying it because
You're
I
assuming?
think I'm assuming because he's pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah,
But what else have I done? Oh yeah, the Pokemon game's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm stuck in the Elite Four because I built my team with one giant hindrance, and that's the fact that I can't take out any ground types.
what the?
Yeah, so I'm training.
Isn't your starter a water type?
Yeah, but how are you gonna beat a water ground type that has water absorb?
Ooh.
Grass.
That's why I said I built my team with a giant hindrance. I don't have any grass types, man. But I'm training a Garchomp right now. It's currently a Gabite at level 42,
How sad.
and I'm gonna use that to sweep the Elite Four because we all know Garchomp is broken in that generation.
I think he's nerfed.
Garchomp is broken in that generation.
Maybe in the original Diamond and Pearl.
High speed, high attack, broken, dude.
Not anymore though.
Maybe not anymore, but that's why I said in that generation, completely broken. That Pokemon just breaks the game. Kind of like Haxorus later on, but they made Haxorus with really, really low defense, so you could just like one shot it at some point.
Okay.
But I started watching JoJo's. Stone Ocean. It's pretty good, man. I kind of like it.
Is that what was just playing?
Yeah, I was just playing. That's the new.
I still think it's a weird show. I'm sorry.
It's weird. Yes, 100%. It's completely weird. And if you watch it from season 1, it is entirely weird. But there's just something about it that catches my attention. I think it's the music references. There's a bunch of music references throughout the whole series. And there's like 6 seasons right now. But there's more in the mangas.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure it's good, only because
it's so good.
I've heard you
man.
talk about it with other people, and if it's known that way, I'm assuming it's good. But I've never given it a try. Have you?
No.
Well, then we don't really.
I only gave My Hero Academia a try, and
No, you didn't.
I really
you didn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
I watched it before all you
No,
guys.
you didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I watched it before all you
No,
guys.
didn't.
I watched it before Chris Cast,
Yeah,
and
you only watched like
I watched like
part
2.
of one episode.
No, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and then I stopped watching it because I wanted to see what the hype was about.
Mhm.
So I watched
It gets better. I don't
I
know,
know,
why
I
you
know.
stopped watching it.
I watched like 3 episodes, and then I'm like, this shit is not for me.
Mhm.
And then he picked it up, and then he kept watching it, and he just watched it through.
Yeah, because I was playing it as background noise, but then it got into the whole like, because the whole thing was like, I don't have any powers. I'm such like a sad boy. Like I want to be fucking powers and stuff. That kind of just like, all right, I don't want to listen to a sob story. But then he gets the powers, and then like it goes on to where he has to train, like his body has to be like ready for it and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, like this is getting a little bit interesting. And then in the end, well, because in the beginning he wasn't even told that he was gonna get powers.
Okay.
He was just telling him like your body needs to train or whatever. And then like when his training was over, which is like the second episode, he gives him the powers, and then like he realizes that he can't control them. He hurts himself every time he uses them.
Oh, what a wimp!
Yeah, so the cool thing about that is that you see kind of like a superhero start from like at the bottom when they first brand new powers, don't know how to use them, have to learn how to control them. That's what I like. But that show has way too much what do you call that? Plot armor. Has way too much plot armor.
Still won't watch it though.
That's messed up.
You know what we saw
What?
that I want to mention?
Yeah.
King Richard.
The hell is King
Oh.
Richard?
It's the Venus and Serena Williams.
Oh, the one
movie.
with Will Smith?
That shit's a
Yes.
good movie.
It was so
You guys saw
good.
that?
It
Yeah.
was inspiring. It's on
What the
HBO
heck?
Max. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
I really, I guess because I watched too many series, I was hoping it was longer or part 2, because I feel like it got kind of rushed at the end.
Oh yeah, after that they go and win a bunch of championships.
Watch it, but basically it's mostly focused on Venus and not so much Serena, and that's what I think is
I mean,
it's missing out on.
yeah,
Wasn't
but
Serena the bigger one though, or was
No,
it Venus?
Venus was actually the oldest.
No, I'm talking about
Not the
like,
oldest, sorry, the older one.
Serena was the one that made more.
She was more well known.
Not
Yeah.
that she was more well known. She just accomplished more, and she's regarded as one of the best tennis players in history.
She accomplished more after her sister broke the barriers to get to where she was. You get me? So
Yeah.
her sister opened that path. So Venus opened the path, but Serena kind of pushed the limit on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is what I want to say, but they don't really emphasize on that. And I feel like that's what they were missing. But overall, it was still a very inspiring movie, and I think that's also another thing that has been getting me going. Just because he's right, he had a plan, and if you don't plan to do anything, then you're not going to do a thing.
If you fail to plan, you
Yes,
plan to fail.
But that's just too common, and I don't like that. But
What do you mean it's too common? That's actually pretty smart. Like, and it's pretty. That's
have
inspiring.
you not heard that before?
No, that's
What?
That's super common. I've
I've-
heard
that's
that
the
so
first
many
time I heard
times.
it.
I think it's because my old music director, Mr. Canyon, rest in peace, I love you. He used to tell us that all the time. He was one of my band directors, and he would say, if you don't plan to practice or set times and schedule times to practice, you're never gonna improve, and you're never gonna be able to play the music properly. So when we would have tests, playing tests, he would tell us, if you failed to prepare for this exam or for this test, then if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, basically.
Yeah.
So, but just hearing that again and just seeing what dedication can really do, it just inspired me. So I think that's another reason why this week I've been more motivated to do stuff and not be such a lazy bum like I did the first week. So I've been pretty productive, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah. Will Smith still kills it in those roles. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
he's so good.
He adapted.
He's great.
Because they showed footage of what the dad was actually like after the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He nailed it.
Yeah.
He nailed the guy. Like, he nailed him 100%. Like, he got him. He portrayed him the best way possible.
Yeah.
Accents and everything. So
So funny.
yeah, he was funny. But yeah, that's basically been our weeks, I guess, huh?
Anything else you guys want to add?
Yeah. Anything you want to add?
JoJo's good. Everybody go watch JoJo. JoJo Stone Ocean.
Oh
It's
God.
good. Foo Fighters. Dolly Parton.
Yeah, that's funny. When we were setting up, he had the show playing in the background, and it was said,
Because it's so good.
what it was Jodine, and I started
Jolene.
Jolene, and I started singing the song.
Yeah.
Jolene, Jolene.
Oh, that's where she gets her name from.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then my favorite character died. So
Womp womp womp.
I don't think he's truly dead, but let's see where the series takes it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good because it's so good already.
I saw the Umbrella Academy, and
I know.
I'm so excited.
Season 3.
It
You know
needs to
what
come back
I'm-
already.
You know what I'm missing out on?
What?
Where is the Mandalorian?
Oh, so they're filming right now.
No, they should be releasing right now.
Yep, they're filming right now.
Ugh. I want the Mandalorian.
So what? It's gonna be a summer show now, or
No, I think it's just gonna be a late Q1 release. So like February, Marchish.
Oh,
Yeah, I
That's
think.
Christmas
or
time.
they might just hold it until winter again.
No, they won't do that.
God, let's hope not.
Yeah, you never know, dude. Because
I
they got
can't-
Hawkeye now.
Also-
Hawkeye's good.
Oh yeah, that's
Hawkeye is
right.
good.
Hawkeye is good. Oh, but going back to the Mandalorian, I heard that they want to get what's his name? Sebastian Stan. I think that's his name. The guy that played Bucky Barnes to play Luke Skywalker.
Good God,
Shut
no.
up.
That's Bucky Barnes.
What do you mean, good God? No, they look alike.
That's Bucky Barnes, though.
Yeah,
I don't want my Bucky Barnes and my Luke Skywalkers to fight each other in the same universe and then be like they're the same person. Like, no.
Why
Because then
not?
they would have to switch the actors. And I'm like, no, because that's not the Luke Skywalker you put in my universe.
But they look alike though. They literally. he
Oh
looks
no,
like-
I'm not opposed to him playing Luke Skywalker. He could play Luke Skywalker. I'm opposed to him being Luke Skywalker in the same universe as he is Bucky Barnes.
But
That's what I'm
they're
opposed
they're
to.
separate universes.
No, they're the same universe because Disney owns it, and everything in Disney is set in the same universe.
That's not true.
that's not true.
That is very true.
That's not true.
That is very true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Everything that Disney is involved in is set in the same universe.
No,
Explain
sir.
Kingdom Hearts.
That's not.
No.
Explain
That's
Kingdom
the-
Hearts and Toy Story. Explain it, my friend.
Kingdom Hearts and Toy Story. What do you want me to?
You don't
explain?
know you don't know the thing in Kingdom Hearts and Toy Story between
No.
Kingdom Hearts and Toy Story. So you know how in Kingdom Hearts when you get there everybody is there, like Bo Peep, Lincoln, and all that.
Okay.
Well, actually, are they there? I don't think they're there.
No, I don't think they're there.
They're not there, right?
Okay.
Exactly. So in what Toy Story movie was Bo Peep and all those other characters not there either? I think it was the second one, right?
No, it was in 3.
It was in 3.
Yeah.
Did I even watch? Yeah, I do. I didn't watch the 4th one. That's the one I didn't watch.
Oh my God.
I watched the 3rd one.
How
I
have you not?
cried.
How have you not watched the 4th one?
I cried.
On the 4th one?
Yeah, the last one.
You cried on the last
Don't
one.
talk about it because I haven't seen it. So don't even talk a word, man. Let me watch it.
Why on the 4th one?
Which one do you think is the fourth one?
Not the one where they're burning with fucking Lotso. That's the 3rd one.
The Lotso one is the 3rd one.
Oh,
That's where everybody cried.
that's right.
That's the one. Yeah, I cried on that one.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I cried on that last one too.
on the 4th
What?
one.
Yeah, but we can't get into that because Chris hasn't seen it.
Yeah, I really don't want to like don't even talk
How
about
have you
it.
not seen that movie yet?
I don't know actually. I really don't know. Where
we
can
have
I watch
Disney
it?
Plus.
I can watch it on Disney Plus.
Oh my God.
It's owned by
You
Disney,
know what,
isn't
guys?
it?
Guys, it's been a
Oh,
pleasure recording
shit.
with you guys. I'm just gonna take off my headphones and take off.
What the heck?
I'm kind of disappointed right
I
now.
know.
Come on, dude.
I totally forgot.
That's okay. We can watch it.
Lena's eager eyes.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I'm not opposed to him playing Luke Skywalker.
But you were
They just
no.
kinda
But you were saying what's the Kingdom Hearts thing?
Oh, that the reason that Bo Peep wasn't in whatever movie that she's not in, or like those same characters, is because they were stuck in the Kingdom Hearts thing. Because in the next movie after that, they all came out.
But-
It was Toy Story 2, I think.
No, it was 3.
3? Are you sure?
And 3, Bo Peep didn't come out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, they were saying that Kingdom Hearts takes place in between 3 and 4 because they all were disappeared.
Yeah,
because in Kingdom Hearts, they got sent to that separate universe or whatever.
But Toy Story 4 tells you where
They
where they were.
really?
Yes.
No way.
Stop. Stop.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So that's what I heard about the Mandalorian and Sebastian Stan. So, they're not. It's not a for sure thing, but they're like, if enough people kind of create buzz around it, they'll consider it.
Oh, it'll happen. Everybody's always.
Well, they already said that because last year they did a render of Sebastian Stan in Luke Skywalker like gear, and I mean he looks like a young Luke Skywalker.
Kinda, I guess. I can see the resemblance, and I'm not even looking at pictures of them. Like just off the top of my head, I can kind of see it.
They look alike.
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
I
yeah.
mean, if Ryan Reynolds can be Green Lantern and Deadpool, I don't see why not.
Don't just
wait, what?
Lena.
Whoa.
It's okay. Yeah, I think you're drunk.
Okay, I think I need to take my headset off. I just need to go to sleep, guys. Oh my god, what did I just hear? You're keeping that on the podcast, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, what? Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
What?
I just finished watching Spider-Man 2 on Disney Plus, and it's great. It's great. It's amazing. Everybody should go watch it.
Wait, Spider-Man 2?
No, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Like there's a Disney Plus show, and it's called Marvel Spider-Man, but the title is just literally called Spider-Man.
Okay.
And it's really good, man. You see all the spider peoples, and then they take from different comic book lines. They even got like Maximum Venom in there, so I think that was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Overall, it's a great show, man. It helped me learn the identities of some of the spider peoples and some of the villains as well. And it's a different villains too, because they have Shocker in there, but it's a chick. And I'm pretty sure they pulled that one from Spider-Gwen, even though I don't know that 100%. Or maybe from Spider-Girl. One of those two.
What do you think, Lena?
It doesn't matter what I think, apparently.
You're still upset about the Ryan Reynolds thing? All right. Lena, so what do you got for us today?
A beer.
As you can see, we have crushed their spirits.
My spirits have been crushed, but today
They
we
kind
will.
of should.
I didn't mean it in like any other way. I just meant like there's
It's okay,
two
you
different universes.
You didn't know. It's okay.
They're two different universes. I know that. I'm saying that if that was allowed, I don't see why he can't.
I'm talking about one universe, not two.
Anyways, Lena,
But it's not the same universe. Anyways,
what is your beer pick?
today we will be reviewing Beachwood Barbecue and Brewing, which is one location in Long Beach that's pretty popular. We're going over their beer called Citraholic.
Citraholic.
Yeah,
Are you trying to say something to me right now?
a little bit,
That I'm something?
maybe.
Okay.
But before we get into more information, let's do the crackening, and then I'll tell you the whole story.
All right, guys. Let's get into the...
You heard the
Crackening.
lady.
Yeah, you heard her. So, strap in your seatbelts, because I know most of you guys listen to us while you guys are on the road. So
I don't know about that. You don't know that.
Feedback kind of says a lot. So, strap in your seatbelts and get ready to blast off into the crackening.
Oh, God. And you're judging me.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. And we're back. So, Lena, how about you start us off?
Well, let's get into this crackening. Ready?
Who's first?
That was fun.
That was fun. Okay. So this is Citraholic from Beachwood Brewing Company. This is a 7.1 alcohol by volume, and it has a 70 IBU rating.
What kind of beer is it?
It is
70?
70, I know.
God damn.
Yep.
You trying to kill me.
Anyways, so this is a modern West Coast IPA. It's an American style IPA versus like, you know, the different ones, the New England ones and all that stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah. This is something that I found over at Liquorland, which is one of my favorite places to go, but so this is something that they had up front, which is I thought was pretty interesting, and it said Citraholic, and because most of the beers that we pick have the hop Citra, and we like those types of beers, I thought maybe let's give it a try. And then the IBU rating did kind of scare me, but it's different. It's not a hazy IPA. It's an American style IPA. It says malt American 2-row honey malt with the hops of Citra, Warrior, Columbus, and Simcoe. So I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty interesting. I also liked the artwork on it. It wasn't very like crazy like maybe last week's. It was a whole artwork.
It's very vibrant, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, and it really caught my attention. It has just 2 hops. They're kind of like a goldish yellowish color.
They look like lemons.
They kind of do.
They really do look like lemons, actually. I thought they were lemons.
No, they're not lemons.
How do you know they're not lemons though?
Did they tell you specifically that they
Well,
were lemons?
maybe because technically it's a citrusy style beer. So on the can it says Citraholic India Pale Ale. It says hopheads, rejoice. Citraholic is a modern West Coast style India Pale Ale with a distinct tropical character. We dry hop Citraholic with an immense charge of citra hops, imparting with heavy aromas of citrus and tropical fruits with melon and gooseberry.
What the hell is a gooseberry?
What is a gooseberry?
It's a berry.
Made of gooses?
I don't think gooses, sir.
What?
I don't think it's made out of gooses.
You mean geese?
No, gooses.
Goose eye. Sorry.
Gooses.
Oh God. But continue, Leena. Sorry.
No, that's it. And then it just says, it matters who makes your beer. This is brewed and canned by Beachwood Brewing in Huntington Beach, California, specifically. So this place has 3 locations. There is the Long Beach location, which is kind of their main one. There's a Huntington Beach and a Garden Grove.
So all OC except
Pretty much, man. That's all I
so
heard.
for
Long Beach is like in between LA County, OC County.
So for those that don't know, we live in Long Beach, which is still considered LA County, but the other 2 places that Leena mentioned, Huntington Beach and Garden Grove, that's part of a different county called Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just funny that they have 2 locations out there, one in Long Beach. You know, I don't know. I just find it kind of interesting.
So from their website, they state, we take pride in serving rare and unique first-rate beers. That means special brews that are not only enhance the food that we serve, we also represent the finest beers locally and around the world. Based on approximately 10 kegs that we go through a week, we like to think we can convert anyone. But don't be surprised if you come in and you don't see the beer that you drank yesterday. When it's gone, it's donezo. Adios. You'll be lucky to have the same beer twice. Increase the odds that Lady Luck shines upon you by visiting us more often. So basically, they don't release multiple beers. It's nothing seasonal. They are literally just creating and releasing. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you kind of got to grab them when you can. And so that was interesting.
You gotta say what they say, Dunzo.
Dunzo. It's gonzo. So they have the Long Beach location, which is a brew pub on the Promenade, which is located in like central Long Beach. They have a lot of barbecue places, which is really, really interesting.
Wait, barbecue as like aside from the breweries or like?
Yeah, no, a part of the brewery. So they're known for their
Korean
beers.
barbecues.
No. They're so the Long Beach location is known for their beers and barbecue, which is slow smoked, dry rubbed, Southern style barbecue, which is freshly made, and it's award winning. And then they have their handcrafted beer, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. And really, really close to that, they have another location that started up in 2014. They didn't state when this company first started in general, but in 2014 they have a location that's called the Beachwood Blendery, and it's basically a smaller production of beer. And that's what started in 2014, as I already mentioned. And so it's the same minds behind the brew pubs, but they embarked in this other journey to have like a geeky quest to recreate the lambic style beers from the Belgian styles.
Okay.
So they use modern and traditional styles. For traditional, that usually entails using unmalted wheat, aged hops, and they have like stuff in the rafters to help ferment. That's what they mentioned. And then for modern times, it involves using unconventional grains and tropical fruits. And all this is done in a custom designed barrel room that's meant to mimic the daily temperature and humidity of the Lambic Brewery Company in Belgium. So they really wanted to capture that while they make these beers.
Okay, so basically get the Belgian style and bring it over here.
Yeah, but that's kind of what Voodoo did too, but they're more Americanized.
Yeah.
So they use traditional, and then they have the modern as well. So they're it's the blendery. They're blending and creating and just innovating.
Speaking about that, innovating, have you guys tried the beer yet?
Not yet. I've been
No.
talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, try it.
I smelled it and it smells pretty good.
Smells good and it
Does it
tastes
smell like lemons?
It tastes pretty good.
Ooh. I actually thought with the 70 IBU rating.
It's like we've mentioned in other podcasts, like the IBU doesn't, even if it's high, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be super sour.
No, that makes sense.
You know, I try not to really pay attention to that IBU rating because it's not a general rating.
Accurate.
It's not a general rating. Like,
yeah.
Your 70 could be somebody else's 5, you know?
Yeah. It's not like Fahrenheit or Celsius or Kelvin.
Yeah, it's not
It's not the metric system.
It's called the nervous system.
Oh,
no.
Really? You guys don't remember that song?
Yes, I remember that song, but
That's a good song.
It's not something completely measurable. I mean, people try to put a number on it, but it's not the same throughout like everyone's taste buds and whatever scale they want to use. So I understand that. It's not like the alcohol by volume. It's just literally how much alcohol is in there. But yeah, it totally was misleading, but it's actually really smooth. And it's actually not hazy it's not a hazy IPA, so it's not hazy at all. It's actually pretty clear, nice and golden.
The funny part about it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
The funny part about it is that it smells like an IPA.
It is an IPA.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it smells like one, but you're saying
yeah.
it doesn't look like one, but it smells like one.
Yeah.
So it smells like piss.
Why would
Basically.
you say that? No.
See, it has that smell.
It
has that distinct smell. It's not necessarily
I
a
don't
piss
smell
smell. It's not a piss smell.
Okay.
It comes. You smell it with the same strength you smell piss.
Okay. How about I don't.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Okay.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Okay. From this point on, I won't use piss as a reference, as a smelling reference.
I'd appreciate that.
I think we'd all appreciate that.
It smells the IP when I usually refer to an IPA smell has like a mildew smell.
That's what I'm saying, with the strength that you smell piss with. Because when you smell piss, bro, it's undeniable. It's like, shit, somebody took a piss here, dude. Yeah. And it's the same thing when you smell like IPAs. You smell it and you're like, this is definitely an IPA. You smell it it doesn't smell like piss. You smell it with the same strength that fucking piss comes with.
So it smells like an IPA. Because it is an IPA.
Yes. Well, just like piss smells like piss because it is piss.
Right, but he's stating it smells like piss as an IPA, and I don't think that's true.
And that's what we're trying to correct.
But that's why I said it has a strong mildew smell. That's all I'm gonna say. Like you smell it and there's something faint about it. Like
faint? Hell nah, bro.
I don't know about faint.
That is
Okay,
not
fine.
faint at all.
Shit, it makes me want to faint.
The thing is that you got to remember that a lot of stuff is fermented to make these
Yeah.
types of beers. So that's probably what you're smelling, but it's not piss or anything
Okay.
piss related.
We're not
I-
saying it's
I'm not saying
piss.
it's piss.
I'm not. I know that's what you're not. I know that's what you mean. What you don't mean, but just no. Just stop even bringing that up. This is
Fine,
like
fine.
it's
This is. I vow that this is the last time I bring up the piss smell in
2
IPAs.
episodes later, this shit smells like piss. And I'm gonna be like, that's because it is piss. Woo!
Oh no.
Oh,
No?
Let that
Nope.
not be the plot
No.
twist.
I think you just like kind of busted like a wolf out right there.
The worst part is it is nice and golden.
Like the
I mean-
showers.
I mean, if you're kind of pissing like this, you have an issue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really? Oh no, that just means you're dehydrated.
Yeah,
right?
you're dehydrated.
Okay, what if you piss like that and you're
Okay,
dehydrated?
we're not gonna be
and then you drink a lot of water and you still piss like that. What does that mean?
We're not gonna talk about this on this podcast. I'm sorry, we're not the piss podcast.
You're the one that
They're the
started
one who
it,
brought
dude.
it up.
Okay, changing the stuff.
The pissy time.
We're not gonna talk about this. Let's move on. So, Leena, any other facts you got for us on the brewing company?
Not too much. They really didn't have much about their history, which is what I found that was weird because they're actually pretty big. I mean, yeah, they only have locations in like Long Beach and OC, but they really don't.
So earlier, what were you drinking?
Earlier, I was drinking a different beer.
Okay.
I was drinking manteca.
Manteca.
Manteca. That's what I said.
There you go. No, you said manteca.
Who takes you, man? Who's a man taker?
Manteca. Well, that was a sour ale from I believe. Well, it says Beer Tape Presents, but I know it's from a specific person. So not a person. I'm wrong. It's from it's Beer Thug Life, which was started from a specific person, Edgar.
Before you jump into the person, I also want to remind our listeners that we have reviewed a beer from Beer Thug Life in collaboration with I guess he's a, I want to say he's a YouTuber. He's more like a Instagram
Vlogger?
no, not vlogger. He's like Instagram
Influencer.
There you go, an influencer. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
His name is Dinero 100K.
Yeah, that was the Dinero 100K that Benny from B Cuts gave
Yep.
to us.
Yep. So, small world, but it kind of just, I'll play it up. But yeah.
It kind of tastes like it, to be honest. It has that kick.
Well, no. It wasn't this one.
Oh,
It was the one she was
it
drinking
was the
earlier.
one before?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, the
that's
first one.
completely different.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a sour ale. It's not anything close.
Completely different. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
So I found out that this guy Edgar
Preciado.
Preciado, he got pretty popular due to chugging beers on social media. And so basically, this is from an article that I found. I started around February 2018, and I have been a fan of craft beer for about 10 years. I love how beer brings everyone together, no matter what race, religion, gender, or social status. So I started doing videos of me chugging beer on Instagram. And people started to notice. Breweries from across the country started sending me beers so that I can chug it. And so he could promote their beers. And then it says, one day a brewery from Pennsylvania asked me if they could make a beer with me with hashtag CholoChugs. And we agreed. And now I have made over 15 collaboration beers with breweries from all over the country. And so he got really into the whole scene and decided, well, why am I just doing collaborations when I can learn how to do craft beer on my own?
Yeah.
So that's when he started Beer Thug Life.
Yeah, and the only reason I brought it up is because I thought that was interesting when you told me about it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is completely besides the beer that we're doing.
It's just really interesting and good to bring up because I did buy this beer and I wanted to review it, but I thought Citraholic was more of a pick that would be good for the podcast. But
yeah.
I still drank this one as we were doing it. But so I want to give some input on it because I
Yeah.
am enjoying it.
No, yeah, and like I said, I thought it was very interesting when you told me that. I was like, oh, that's interesting because we've already done a beer from this guy,
Right.
in collaboration with obviously a brewery, but
Yeah.
it was just very interesting, to see that he had other beers out there, and the fact that you had bought one was kind of interesting too.
Yeah, it was so unintentional. I had no idea that it was Beer Thug Life because all you see in the front is Beer Tape Presents, and then you get into it, and that's when you find out the rest of the information.
Yeah.
And then so basically, he states that he wanted to create his own brand. He created this Beer Thug Life. He partnered up with Daniel Phoenix, which is a hip hop craft artist, I guess. And we were planning stages of organizing the first hip hop craft beer festival, which it was supposed to be June 27th. It says of this year. I don't know if that's 2020 or 2021.
Okay.
When
But
was
then
the article written?
let's see. Oh, so it would be 2020. But then
There you
COVID
go.
hit, and then we had no choice to postpone. So instead of allowing them to do the event, of course, with regulations and mandates and just for public safety in general, what they ended up doing is the beer tape series, which every beer that's on it has a code. What is it?
QR code.
QR code. And you can check it and you can download the album that's specific to it. So for this one, it's going to be music from Crime Apple, and then has a little article on them. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. This one was a 6% alcohol by volume. I don't think it has any IBUs.
Okay.
Not that I found when I researched it. It was good. It was a sour ale. I liked it. I thought it was gonna be a little sweeter. I hoped it was a little sweeter, but it was good. Either way.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just thought it was interesting when you told me that story, so I wanted to throw it on the podcast and give the listeners a second beer to I guess partly review. We're not really talking about that beer,
Right.
but it was
No,
just,
but to give him a shout out, like that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's another beer that we kind of came across that he had something to do with, and I think that's awesome. And then I got to learn where he came from. He started off by chugging beers, and
That's pretty cool.
I can't really do that. So
That's pretty cool.
big props and appreciation. for that.
Speaking of chugging beers, one of Eli's friends over the weekend, I'll name him out. His name is German. We all hung out with Eli and his family over the weekend, and this guy German shows up, and he wants to chug a beer. I swear to you, in my 29 years of life, I had never seen somebody put a bendy straw in a Modelo bottle, bend it, down that shit,
Yeah.
and not have any what is it called?
That's how you're
bubbles?
supposed to do it.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I've never seen it done so quick. And he literally just put the bendy straw in, take it, boom, done. I was like, what the fuck? Like he just
I don't
chugged
think-
that beer quick.
I don't think it's something everyone can do. Like I saw him do it, and I'm like, okay, if I try that, I probably will have to do it in 2 gulps. But man, props to him. I
Yeah,
was
that
so
was-
impressed.
I'm pretty sure that guy knows how to open his gullet, because there's like this. It's a talent where people can open their throat, and the liquids just slide down their throat.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
There was a kid in my high school who could
Smash the water bottle.
smash the water bottle, and it was just all gone. And
Yep.
I'm like, what the hell?
Martinez
I can't
can do that. I don't know if he can still do it, but in high school he was able to do that shit. He just whoop, done. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Cause
That's something I cannot do, and I commend those people who
yeah,
can. So props to you.
He was challenging people to like, hey man, like you want to chug a water bottle with me? And I'm just like, no, I'm good. And he was asking other people, and then like somebody said yes, and he goes like, all right, 1, 2, 3, boom, done.
Oh.
Literally just like that, just whoop, done.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's insane. They
That's
literally
crazy.
just open their mouth and then just crush the whole thing. And
Yep.
I'm like, what? I
yep.
can't even finish a water bottle in like
It,
a
it's
minute.
It's insane, dude. It's as fast as we're saying it is, dude. It
Yeah.
literally you just crush.
I
the
mean,
water bottle.
if it's as fast as the way German was consuming the alcohol, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
yeah,
pretty quick.
it's impressive. It's so impressive. Props
Yeah,
to
that-
anyone who can do it. Once again,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's crazy. Yeah, I was really impressed by that, only because, like I said, in my 29 years of life, I had never ever seen somebody chug a beer like that, and it was so quick. It was just what the fuck,
Like a blink of an eye, quick. Yeah.
yeah. You know what's funny? Speaking of like getting drunk quick, a couple weeks ago, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, me and Chris Cass, we were here in the room, and we were watching. What's the name of that guy? The LA. The
LA Beast here.
Yeah, and he was, I guess in a way, he was pressurizing beer and mystifying it.
What?
Yeah.
He was atomizing the alcohol in actual alcohol.
Yeah.
So like in beer, in wine,
So
in vodka.
So put it like this. Let me put it into perspective. He had a cork and he had a bicycle pump, right? And he would put the cork over the opening of the bottle,
Okay.
right? Then he'd squeeze it. Boom, boom, boom. He squeezed it a couple times.
He'd
Got
pump
it.
it.
And that would create pressure, right? When you remove the cork, it kind of releases all the pressure.
Right.
But at the same time, there's a mist that comes up,
That's all the alcohol.
and that's all the alcohol. So
No way.
so
Yeah.
he would just like smell in, like take in the mist,
He would absorb the vapor, the alcohol vapor.
and he got drunk.
He got
quick.
so drunk, dude. It's not
So
even
how? So when are we
funny.
trying this? I want to try.
Well,
Hey man, we can try this whenever you guys want. I'm always down. But that thing is pretty dangerous, man, because the one thing I found in it is that you can't get alcohol poisoning from it
What?
because you're still taking in alcohol, and your blood has the alcohol, but since it's not going through any of your organs, when it hits your bloodstream, it's basically like, you know, you injecting alcohol into your bloodstream. Not the same, at a less, you
of
know,
course. No.
at
I get it.
at a
It's
less
just not
intense
that
rate, but it's the same thing as basically just plugging yourself into alcohol.
It would be consuming alcohol in ways I've never consumed it.
Yeah,
before.
yeah, exactly. What point is like since you're not drinking it, you're not consuming it the proper way.
Right.
Your organs don't have that chance to kind of like cleanse it while it's going through your body.
I
That's
have
crazy.
to see this video. What the? Where
It's
was I?
hilarious, dude.
Well, he used to watch the LA Beast a long time ago,
I used to watch it when I started working overnights at Starbucks. And I had like a bunch of extra free time when I came home. I wasn't sleepy. I was like wide awake. This is when I mean, I still am a night owl, but this was like my night owl peak.
Yeah, no. I
So-
remember that.
Yeah, so I would come home and then I wouldn't have anything to do and I'd have all this energy. So that's when I started actually watching a lot of YouTube. I
Mhm.
never watched YouTube before that.
That moment in
Yeah,
time.
like now I watch YouTube consistently and I have like YouTubers that I watch or whatever, or like streamers, I guess. But anyway, that's beside the point.
Mm-hmm.
I would just watch him a lot, and like,
that dude's funny.
and dude is hilarious, man.
I gotta watch that. I'm
That-
really curious. I know it probably is dangerous, but if he can do it, why can't I?
No, I mean you can do it, but like he tells you, like he gives you the warnings.
Oh
on
well,
the
they
thing.
have to, because then if somebody
Yeah.
else tries it, they get sued.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're
like
right.
Jackass saying, "Don't
Don't
try
try
these
this at
stunts
home."
at home."
Speaking of
of course,
Jackass,
we gotta try it.
Jackass Forever is almost here.
Oh my god.
February, baby. I'm gonna be there.
Yes,
I don't know when the
will.
tickets go on
Oh!
sale, but I'm gonna be there.
I got tickets for Spider-Man.
We got tickets to
Ooh.
Spider-Man.
So we're selling it for $2,500.
No.
No, you mean 25,000?
25,000? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Is that a thing?
25,000.
Yep.
Yeah,
Apparently.
dude. Oh, you don't look at the chat, do you?
I do look at what chat?
Our
Our
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
I sent it there.
Yeah, it's that the scalpers were selling it for 25,000 because people
A
were
ticket.
because people were trying to get those tickets. I'll sell our tickets for.
I'll let you sell our tickets for 25,000.
Okay, but we're not even seeing it premiere night, and that's my fault. That's my fault because, ladies and gentlemen, I got tickets. Well, actually, sorry, Flames Kid got tickets for me to go see Movements. You probably don't know them.
Oh, you suck so bad. You're the reason why I'm not watching it premiere night.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Well, we could.
It was unintentional. I didn't know. But come on, it's
Well,
a sold out show.
I'm
We
kidding.
we could have got it on the Thursday, but the problem was it kind of sold out really quick.
So fast, dude. They crashed the website and
Well,
the apps.
They crashed AMC, they crashed Fandango, they crashed Cinemark, they crashed all the movie apps. So yeah, that was pretty.
That
crazy.
was impossible. So the closest.
It's the most hyped movie of the fucking
It's the
year.
most wonderful.
And I kinda ruined it for myself.
time of the year. I know. I heard you. Please just stop talking
I kind of
about
ruined
it.
it for myself.
I heard you talk about that.
You probably shouldn't.
Look, we already know that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it. Like, they're.
Nah,
in it.
that's not how I ruined it.
That's
I
not.
ruined
how,
it.
yeah.
I ruined it in a different way.
Oh well.
I just
haven't
happened. I
ruined
just
it.
happened to be right here in the hallway when you were talking about that with whoever you were on the phone or on playing with, and I was like, God damn it, Chris.
Well, I don't know, so y'all stay quiet and I'm good.
Yeah, it's not that big of a spoiler, but to me, I don't like spoilers, so it's just like, God
I
damn
haven't even
it.
seen the trailer because
I haven't even seen the trailer either.
The
I'm
dude.
trailer's
so
good.
excited.
I know the trailer's good. I know.
Yeah, but the
I've,
thing is
I've seen
trailers
pictures
give
of
out
the trailer.
trailers give out information.
It
'cause
does. Okay, let me put it so simple for you that you understand. The trailer gives you no fucking info about the movie.
That's
all-
a lie.
Yes, it does.
No, it
That's a
doesn't.
lie.
Yes,
All-
it does.
all it shows-
literally gives you direct scenes from
Nope.
the
From the
movie.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't
All-
want to see any of it. I
all-
want to. I want to embrace
all
it
it
all.
shows you
Is direct scenes from the
no,
movie.
all it shows you is Spider-Man.
No.
Look,
I don't
Spider-Man.
even want to know, dude. I don't even want to know.
I don't want to. I didn't watch it for a reason. I love
Spider-Man
you
and the
so much.
Sinister Six.
I love you so much.
Okay, fine.
But we're not gonna go over
Okay,
this.
Spider-Man and
haven't
the
seen
Sinister
it.
Six.
I haven't seen it for a reason. I don't want
Who
to know.
didn't see that coming? There's 2 fucking Spider-Man in the damn movie.
That's
if they
why.
didn't give us a Sinister Six, I'd be pissed.
That's really
off.
all you get in the trailer.
Well, yeah, man, you gotta have the Sinister Six. The Sinister Six is like, well, not the shit,
But yeah,
but yeah, Sinister Six.
okay, guys. So with us having almost consumed our beer to the full, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started on the hoppy rating. So Leena, start us off.
I want to give this one based off of let's see, where do we start? The taste was pretty good. I liked it. Was very hoppy. I mean, it's Citraholic. It's very hoppy. It's very citrusy, but it's not too overbearing. I think it's something someone who's easing into IPAs can taste and possibly even enjoy if this is, the type of hops that they're into. Man, that's tough. I probably want to give it I want to give it a 7.7. I don't know. That's a really random number, but just because it is really good. I like what they represent and what the company has, the brewing company. I like the artwork on the can, even though it's pretty simple, but it's to the point. I like the message they give on the can. I just liked a lot of things about it.
Okay.
I think the flavor's good. Maybe I could have gone a little higher. I don't know. I like that it's a 7.1 for the flavor. I actually feel like the flavor doesn't really give off that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess I'll stick with the 7.7.
Okay.
It was just really good. It makes me really want to go to the brewery itself, which I will want to do, and try their barbecue because it's very award winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris Cass?
Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage. Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage.
No.
No, yeah, I don't know that.
No, I know where it's from, but no.
Yeah. Joe's Barbecue and Foot
No.
Massage. No.
It tastes so good. It'll make you want to slap your own mama.
Oh, yeah. You try that Chinese food down the street. Would it give you more size than it give you meat? It'll bring your big ass down to Brother's Barbecue.
That'll never get old.
It'll never get old.
Nothing from any of those movies will ever get old, man. Honestly.
R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
Aw.
They transcend time itself.
That's true. So, Cass, what do you give the hoppy rating for this beer?
Hoppy rating. It's kind of hard
It is.
because it's a light taste, but it has a hard aftertaste.
Okay.
So, I'm kind of conflicted right now because I like to stay true to what this podcast was started for. So giving people beers they can drink when they don't like beer.
Okay.
This one might not be it, to be honest.
Okay.
Really? I thought it was pretty light.
Yeah, me too.
It's light, but the aftertaste is like people complain about
it's a
IPAs.
7.1. What do they want it to
Yeah,
taste
but
like?
but he's right though. People people do complain about the aftertaste.
People always complain about the taste or the aftertaste of a beer, and that's why they don't try IPAs. So this one kind of has that little lingering aftertaste that doesn't taste that good or wouldn't fall good on people's mouths.
Okay. So what number you give it?
I'll probably just get a flat 7, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
because I was fluctuating between a 7.5 or a 7, but after hearing me say those words, 7.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.99. I'm kidding.
Why you make it complicated, bro?
Kidding. I'm kidding.
You know what? Just get out. Just go.
It's like the 99-cent store, dude, and then you're still gonna charge me
What
taxes?
99 cents? There are no longer 99 cent stores.
Think, if you really think about it, if a 99 cent store is 99 cents in the states that don't charge you state tax.
But how many 99-cent stores exist out of California? Because I've never seen one outside of California.
Yeah, there is.
I've never seen one outside of California.
For reference, there should be one in Las Vegas. Let's find out.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Nothing is 99 cents anymore. You go there and it's like $1.99, $2.99, $5.99, $9.99. It's so annoying. Like there's no more dollars.
Yeah, but I think at this point,
Yeah, there's some in Las Vegas.
it's
I
because of
haven't seen it.
inflation, man. Inflation.
It's
You
all
know
the
what?
free money they're giving
Even
away.
Dollar Tree will no longer have $9.
Aren't they changing their thing, right?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
It's so frustrating. I mean, not that I really go to those stores, but God, what about the people
God
who
damn it,
do?
Eli! Why are
God
you
damn it,
changing
Eli.
the prices on the 99-cent store,
Fucking
bro?
Eli.
This is what happens when we pay you mailmen too much.
It's funny. We always gotta slip it in there.
I'm just
God
kidding, man.
damn it, Eli. He does get paid too much, by the way.
I'm just kidding, bro. Like those guys are out there hustling every day. I don't blame them for anything, dude. They're
I blame him.
self-sustained.
I blame him for my mail being late.
I mail him for not getting my picks on time.
They're self-sustained, but god damn it, Eli, I still hate you.
But we love you.
Nah, bro, I straight up hate you, dog. It's on record, bro. We replay it as many times as you need to hear it. I hate you, dog.
Well, then.
So realistically though, I am gonna give it a 7.5.
Okay.
I did enjoy the beer. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, you do have that aftertaste that Chris Cass was talking about.
It's the
But-
citrus.
no,
It's
yeah.
Citraholic.
But overall, it's good. It's a good taste. Like as soon as you start sipping on it,
Yeah.
it's a good taste. So yeah, maybe first time IPA drinkers won't be a big fan of it, but I think that if they continue drinking it, they'll get used to it. And with that, obviously enter the world of IPAs because modelo in it.
It, like Chris Cass always wants to say, it's an acquired taste. You're going to like it or you don't. And then if you don't like it, you're eventually going to keep trying it to a point where you find something that you're going to enjoy.
Correct.
And once you find that one IPA that you enjoy, Hugo with V2K,
Yeah.
you're going to explore. You're going to find other things, stronger stuff.
Well, if you really pay attention, Hugo has done that because he started with our suggestion of V2Ks and he's drank V2Ks.
Mm-hmm.
But on the mega episode when he came on,
He went to the
he
Guerreros.
brought Los Guerreros.
Yeah.
And from that point on, he's been going to this liquor store, by his house that has all these craft beers, and he's been trying them. So that's the whole point of this podcast, is that we want you guys to go out and try new beers as we're doing. We're no experts, we're no connoisseurs, but
Not yet, at least.
We'll get there.
But we definitely try new beers and be as
honest as we can. Give our input.
not that well that but I think more I guess
Insight.
man on the moon type, like
Nah, bro. Let's talk about
What?
me and Man on the Moon, baby. Because you already know.
no
Kid Cudi.
I mean as far as like what I mean by man on the moon is like try the beers and set the example and just keep it going from there. It's like for example your pick today. I would have never picked that out of the bunch. If I saw it at a store, I would have never just grabbed that and got it.
But why not?
And I'm not saying because it's a bad pick or anything. I'm just saying because we're used to drinking regular shit.
Hazy IPAs.
No, not even IPAs. It's just like we grow up drinking what everybody else is drinking. In
Coronas.
Coronas,
Modelos.
Pacifico, Modelos,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Victorios.
And it's not until we realize
know.
that we enjoy beer too much that we try to explore something else. You know,
Well, see, here's the thing. That's only half of the story. The other half is that people like what they drink and they never explore outside of it.
that's
That
true.
is true.
That's true.
Well, a lot of the times is people don't know where to start when exploring. And I think
that is also very true.
that's where I was. It wasn't until I met Flames Kid and Chris Cass where we were like, you know what? Let's try this.
Hold on. Don't try to blame us for your alcoholism. You came with that.
You know what? I'm not blaming you. It runs in my family. And as sad as that sounds, you know what? It's just a part of me. And I don't want to say we're any alcoholics. We don't condone that. We drink responsibly. And we just want to be able to share our input so that people can try to explore. Just like this company from Beachwood, how they stated that they want to say that they can change anyone by having different types of flavors. And the fact that they never reuse that they never reuse recipes and bring out the same beers. There's nothing that's year round. It's all seasonal. Not even seasonal. It's until they run out, and then they just don't make anymore. Like, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's interesting, actually.
That I found that when I read that, I was like, what the hell? How do you come up with all of these different types of beer ideas and never run out to the point where you don't have to recycle any of them? Like, you could just keep on pouring.
Well, yeah, because beers have like 3 ingredients. You normally
I
like
would
3
not
hops,
say that.
like 3 hops.
It's
normally.
not just hops though. It's
No. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like normally they have like 3 hops. Like how many hops are there in the world, dude? Like
There's
honestly,
actually a lot.
the combinations are infinite.
Yeah.
And that, you know, so it kind of goes to show you like that's how they come up, dude. Because there's X amount of ingredients, so there's X amount of combinations.
Infinite possibilities.
I don't know about infinite, but there's good possibilities out there.
Yeah, so with those infinite possibilities, we're gonna go ahead and give you guys our hoppy rating, which is a 7.4 overall, which is not
bad.
not bad.
Actually.
Yeah, not bad.
It's genuinely good, but
Yeah, it
maybe
is.
not starter material. But
Yeah,
once
pretty
you're
much.
kind of into it, this isn't a bad beer to like try.
For me, starter material is when you slap me with an IPA that tastes like a freaking Modelo. That's like starting material
that's
for
different
me.
because that's a lot.
Look, if I've learned anything in the last 17 episodes,
There's been 17 episodes?
this is 18.
Where?
And if I've learned anything, is that triple IPAs are still the go-tos for me. And that's what I would recommend to people trying to start out drinking IPA beers.
The thing is, they're a lot stronger.
Yeah,
Because
I know.
Triple IPA.
I know.
So that's something to warn people. You can't
Always.
just say the flavor is so much better that you should go for it.
Triple
because,
IPAs, baby. 10%. Let's go. Everybody just
No.
start. Everybody
Triple
just
play.
start.
Because
Triple
then
play.
you're going to come to an instance where there's a person who's chugging a
Load
10%.
of barnacles.
AKA Hugo.
Hugo.
Lord,
Hugo
load of barnacles.
You know, you're going to have that person, Hugo, chugging a 10% alcohol by volume beer and then messed up because people are not used to this. Like, if they're drinking Modelo's, that's a 4.5, you know, at best. And then to jump to a 10%, that's more than, you know.
Yep, that's very true.
It's more
That's
than
very true.
double.
So obviously always drink moderately and, you know.
Drink responsibly.
Yes. Chris Cass, any final words?
Yes. Everybody needs to drop whatever they're doing and go watch JoJo's.
I knew it was going to be JoJo related. God,
Because I just saw my screen and it has
God
JoJo's
damn
on.
it. Chris Cass.
No, see, it doesn't work.
No, it has to be
doesn't
goddamn
work.
Eli.
It doesn't work.
It was
because
meant for Eli. That's
Yeah.
all.
It was meant for Eli because Eli is a 1-syllable name. Actually, it's 2 because it has an E in the I. Eli.
All right, guys. Well, we've had fun talking about Beachwood.
Isn't Beachwood a band too?
I'm not entirely sure.
I think Beachwood is a band. Hold on, let me check it. But go ahead and continue with your outro.
Well, with that being our final word and our final thoughts, we want to go ahead and bid you a good night. I've been Flames Kid.
I've been Leena.
And I've been Chris Cass, and yes, Beachwood is an actual band.
Well, I guess it's a band. But don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. DUIs are no joke, guys. So
Yep.
so please be careful.
DUIs, no lies.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't even know. I just
No,
said it.
DUIs are
Well,
not a good thing.
I
So
was gonna say.
how about
We have to watch South Park.
I know, that's why I brought it up.
Dude, what the hell?
So yeah, guys, have a wonderful rest of your night, and you can catch us on our next episode. Peace.